3, 2, 1.
What do you use to open a stuck lid? The answer is B, can opener. Nerves are used in order to sense which things? The answer is C, the warmth and touch of a kiss on the cheek. A class made a solar cooker out of a large can. What color should they paint the can in order to collect the most heat? The answer is A, black. Which designer popularized the pantsuit for women? The answer is B, Yves Saint Laurent. Which author wrote Mirgorod? The answer is A, Nikolai Gogol. Oxides of small, highly charged ions of what type tend to be acidic? The answer is C, metal. The pituitary gland is called the master gland of what system? The answer is C, endocrine. The Peter Pan collar is a characteristic of which fashion item? The answer is D, dress. Which organelle controls cellular traffic? The answer is C, lysosome. Which vegetable is often green on the outside and white inside? The answer is D, asparagus. What is the economic theory that argues free market competition leads to an optimal outcome? The answer is D, neoclassical economics. Which food is made from wheat and water, typically rolled thin and baked? The answer is D, tortilla. What vehicle would you use to travel on the majority of the surface of the planet on which we live? The answer is B, boat. Which number represents one day in week? The answer is D, Sunday. Asexual reproduction occurs by what process? The answer is A, budding. What is the unit of angle measurement? The answer is C, degree. The global biosphere includes all areas of what? The answer is C, life. Which movie won the Best Picture Oscar in 2014? The answer is D, The Grand Budapest Hotel. What type of government does Saudi Arabia have? The answer is B, absolute monarchy. Which orbits a star? The answer is A. Neptune. In which work does J.R.R. Tolkien introduce the hobbits? The answer is B. The Hobbit. What popular comedian and actor voiced the characters Ramon and Lovelace in the 2006 animated movie Happy Feet? The answer is C. Robin Williams. The term penitence refers to which of the following? The answer is C. Ice Spikes. Who sings the line "It was 20 years ago today"? Sgt. Pepper taught the band to play. The answer is B. Paul McCartney. What forms when there is a difference in temperature between the land and the air? The answer is A. Fog. Which word refers to a colorless, odorless gaseous element that occurs in trace amounts in air? The answer is C. Xenon. The fictional spice drug melange has a central role in which sci-fi epic? The answer is C. Dune. What present did Hans Christian Andersen receive from King Frederick VI in 1833? The answer is A. A traveling grant. The rest of the energy stored in glucose is lost as what? The answer is C. Heat. What is the state of matter of water at 0 degrees Celsius? The answer is C. Solid. What always feels cold, but freezes nothing? The answer is B. Computer mouse. Which civilization was known for its advanced mathematics and astronomy? The answer is D. Babylonian. What was the last name of Ozzie and Harriet in the long-running family comedy, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet? The answer is B. Nelson. What develops into embryos inside seeds, from which the next sporophyte generation grows? The answer is D. Zygotes. A box walks into a bar. It has a fly inside. What does the bartender say? The answer is D. You need to let the fly out first. Which item is used to tie sari? The answer is C. Odnishka. What is the largest amphitheater in the world? The answer is A. Colosseum. How many North American Great Lakes are there? The answer is D. 5. What are molecules that the immune system recognizes as foreign to the body? The answer is D. Antigens. Who was the Japanese admiral in command of the Pearl Harbor Task Force? The answer is D. Admiral Nagumo. The Treaty of Tordesillas was signed between which two countries in 1494? The answer is A. Spain and Portugal. Cells come in two basic types, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Which cell structure is found in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells? The answer is D. Cytoplasm. What tool helps you screw and unscrew things? The answer is A. Screwdriver. Which vegetable is also known as a bell pepper? The answer is D. Sweet pepper. What country is Dublin in? The answer is D. Ireland. Where was the hilarious stand-up comedian George Carlin born? The answer is C. New York City. Capital of Australia is? The answer is D. Canberra. If a river ran through a region, what would be found close by? The answer is A. Land mass susceptible to water encroachment. Early on in the movie Walk the Line, Johnny Cash enlists in what branch of the military? The answer is B. Air Force. Which part of the body has the highest number of nerve cells?